How's it going? I'm Cosmo James, and Star Wars is still at it with the fan blaming. Yes, we're gonna talk about that and Pokemon news. Yeah, we got some Pokemon news. We got new reveals of new Pokemon and a bit more details on the new gen, so that's gonna be cool. If it's your first time here, like, subscribe, and comment. It will be much appreciated, and let's get to the news. So it looks like Disney is deciding to pull the GB16 card. If you don't know what I mean, it's the situation that happened back in 2016 with Ghostbusters 2016 and saying that if you didn't like that movie, you're a bigot, sexist, and women are funny. It was not a good time. Not a good time at all. Because, well, Disney is doing exactly what that promotion did with Ghostbusters 2016, lumping everyone that has criticism with the movie Ghostbusters 2016 being, well, they were just horrible people for saying that. Yes, lumping all fans into one group and making them feel like crap. And that's what Disney's doing right now. Isn't it great? They're pulling that card. Right. So this situation stems from the situation that's been happening with. I got her name wrong last time because I did talk about this in my last video. I apologize. Like I said, horrible with names. And yeah, it is what it is. Her name is Moses, not Mossy. I called her Mossy. Yeah. Moses Ingram. She was getting threats and, people calling her out and stuff like that. And, not nice things. It's the internet, so I'm not surprised she's getting this. I don't think should be getting this. No one should be doing this, but it happens. The thing is, well, it's best to let you hear it from Mr. Obi-Wan Kenobi himself. Yes. Let's listen.
This weekend, Star Wars fans made Obi-Wan Kenobi the most watched Disney Plus original series premiere of all time. And for that, I would say a big thank you. And it just goes to show what this family can do when we all pull together.
And that's where he should have stopped. Right there. That's it. That's all. Great. I'm happy for Obi-Wan. I'm not a fan of the prequels. How Disney is making everything a prequel, and I'm not a big fan of Disney Star Wars, but hey, if it's doing well, congrats. The thing is, well, let's keep listening.
However, it seems that some of the fan base from this influential fan base have decided to attack Moses Ingram online and send her the most horrendous racist DMs.
Okay, I'm gonna stop him right there. How does he know the fans are doing this? Because the pictures that we saw from the people, criticizing her and saying mean things to her, we don't know they're fans. They don't give you evidence that they're actually the fan base, that it's actually Star Wars fans saying these things. Yes, they might be. Sure, but we're going to need more evidence. And the other thing I don't like is, like I said, they're pulling the GB16 card. They're blaming all the fans. Now, yes, if you have criticism about her, you're lumped up with these assholes right here. Because yes, these people saying this to her are not nice people. As I said before, it's the internet. You're gonna get this, no matter what. It happens all the time. It is crappy, but yeah, it comes with the territory. But Disney doing this and Obi-Wan saying this does not help anyone one bit. Okay, let's just finish this. It's almost over.
And I heard some of them this morning and it just broke my heart. Moses is a brilliant actor. She's a brilliant woman. And she's absolutely amazing in this series. She brings so much to the series. She brings so much to the franchise. And it just sickened me to my stomach to hear that this had been happening. I just want to say, as the leading actor in the series, as the executive producer on the series, that we stand with Moses. We love Moses. And if you're sending her bullying messages, you're no Star Wars fan in my mind. There's no place for racism in this world. And I totally stand with Moses.
Okay. Yeah, that's really about it. Look, what he's saying is fair. I agree with him. Half of it. The first part, for sure, celebrating that their show is doing very well. The last part, okay, sure, everyone knows not to be a racist, duh. The middle part, the part that he says fans are doing this, that's the problem. That's the biggest problem right now. You're blaming fans for this. You don't know if these guys are fans that are doing this. They might just be hateful assholes on the internet just trying to rile her up just because they can. Because they're out there. They do it all the time. But yes, it's not good. I'll just say this much. They shouldn't have said anything about this. It seems like they're trying to drum up hype and, have people talk about this. It's all over the news now. So, now that if you have criticism against Moses or the show, you're gonna kind of be lumped up as a racist asshole also. So, yay. Just like what happened with Ghostbusters 2016. That's all we need right now. More division. Well, I'll talk about this more because I know more things will come up about this stuff. Because, yeah, even I got a little spicy. Well, not spicy, but I kind of went viral. Yeah, it finally happened on Twitter. But yes, the other thing that kind of pisses me off is that when Gina Carano was getting hate mail just as bad as this, yeah, as even worse or just as bad as Moses, nothing from Star Wars. It's the hypocrisy that gets me. That is the thing I hate the most in all of this. It's Disney. And Gina did not have right think. So, they didn't care. None of this is okay. Don't say mean things. Duh. But at the same time, Disney, do better. Stop lumping us with these assholes that are saying this to her. Because we're not them. Alright. I'm going to move on from this because this is frustrating and tiring. Time for some good news. If you haven't seen or heard of Spy X Family, and you're into anime and manga, and you want something new to read or watch, I highly recommend it. It's a fun series. It has heart. It's silly, but it has also a lot of action in it. It ain't mind-blowing or groundbreaking, but it doesn't need to be. It's just fun, and it's something you need nowadays. It's just good old fun. So Spy X Family made a splash when its first season dropped this year, and its success shows of no sign of waning. The series is considered to be one of the best in 2022 already. Of course, this means more fans than ever are checking out. Ooh, I'm gonna butcher this name. Here we go. Tatsuya Indo's manga? Yeah, okay. Apparently, it has sold, up to date, 21 million copies. And from the start off, before the popularity started bubbling and, overflowing, it was at 8.5 million copies. But thanks to the anime, it jumped up all the way to 21, and it sold an additional 12.5 million. That is really good. That is really, really good. I think that's worldwide, I think that's worldwide. It's still a little, manga and anime, but it's getting there, and you know what? I can't wait for all the anime, cosplayers to cosplay these characters because it's fun. It's a good show. So yes, good news all around. We need some good news because, it's not often we see a good series nowadays. So whenever you do see a good one, I'm happy to promote it. Next up, we have two, yes, count them two, little announcements from PlayStation. First, we had the PlayStation Plus lineup for June 2022, and it is God of War. It's a must play. If you haven't played it, go play it. It's worth it. Naruto to Boruto, Shinobu Strikers. Never played it. Not much for Naruto. I'm more of a pirate person myself. Yeah, One Piece. But it's a fighting game. Anime fighting game, so it's over the top fun, so why not? And a Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl. Another over the top fighting game. And yeah, I have to say, this lineup, it's not bad. These three games are worth the price. Usually it's kind of lackluster, but this time around, I have to admit, yeah, I'm not much for Naruto, but still, the other two, totally worth it. The second PlayStation announcement is Will Arnett is going to be voicing Sweet Tooth in the Twisted Metal TV show. And all I have to say is, I don't hate this. No, he's a good actor. He really is. And he's done voice acting before, BoJack, Lego Batman, and a few other things. He's a comedian, so it could work. I don't know if he could pull off the whole, crazy, psychotic, loose cannon that is Sweet Tooth. But who knows? Maybe they could. Maybe they could. I'm not against this show, honestly. I know a lot of people are against, video games becoming movies or TV shows. Look, it's going to happen. All you can hope that they do a good job. And making a Twisted Metal TV show, it could work as long as it's self-aware and it knows what it is and it's just a comedy and it balls to the wall to crazy. I could enjoy this. I hope it's good. I really do. I'm going to keep my eye on this for sure. Now it's time for the Pokemon news. Yes, coming from Go Nintendo. Go check them out. Giving them a plug. I'm not affiliated with them at all. I just like their work, and if you want your Nintendo news, go to them because they do a good job. With that said, let's talk about Pokemon. Yeah, they showed it off, and they showed off new characters, new professors. I have to say, I'm still not used to the new art style they are using for the characters. They look too realistic. Oh, that's not a good word for it. Too anime? Yeah, maybe anime is a good one to it. Too adult anime. I don't know how to explain it, but I kind of miss the original look for them. The art style they had for the characters, but I don't hate it, and I'm sure eventually I'll get used to it. It's different, and they're trying to move away from it, try different things and all that stuff, so that's a good thing. The trailer looks cool. I don't know how the gameplay it's going to be exact, but we are seeing that it is open world. You literally could walk anywhere. And I don't know if it's going to be real-time battles like in Legends. They haven't showed that off yet. They have showed 3 new Pokemon. No, wait a minute. Sorry. 5 new Pokemon. The other 2 are legendaries. And right now, the pig that looks like he's crying butter, that wasn't me that pointed that out. That was someone else, but it's true. He does look like he's crying butter, is one of my favorite ones right now. And there's a cute little munchkin looking thing and I forgot the other one already. He's probably in the trailer. Let me see if I can find him. But yes, it's looking pretty cool so far. We do also have a date for it, so that is good. Oh, I can't find him. There's already art for these characters because you know how it is. Oh, here are the legends. The legendaries are pretty cool looking, I have to admit. I don't know which one I'm going to go with, though. Because from the looks of it, one looks like a jet airplane, like a turbine. Because he has turbo jets right there. And the other one looks like he's a bike. Because you can see the tire right there. So I'm not sure. Both of them look really cool. And they look like giant lizards. So come on, Godzilla. That's awesome. But yes, we've only got a few things, not much yet, but the big thing that we did learn is that we do have a release date. The release date is November 18, 2022. It's going to have online co-op, so that's really cool. So it looks like you're going to be able to play with 4 other players and go around. And I don't think it's going to be like Sword and Shield, that it's only certain areas. I'm sure we're going to probably get a bit more information if Nintendo does a direct or, Treehouse Direct like they usually do in E3, or like they do their own thing now because there's no E3 this year. We might get more information, or Pokemon Company will release a bigger, direct, their little directs, and show off more of the gameplay. But yeah, it's looking pretty good. I just need more gameplay. We're going to have to wait and see. Still, I'm excited. I'm probably leaning towards Violet because I like purple. And the Jet Engine Legendary does look pretty cool. On another note that's pretty cool, it looks like Toby Fox is going to be working on Scarlet and Violet. He has done some music tracks for Sword and Shield and a few other Game Freak games. This is what he said on his Twitter account. A few more Toby Fox tracks will appear in this game, too. So please look forward to those. This time, my music is not optional. And all I have to say is, nice. I like his work. It's good to see he's still working with Game Freak. Yeah. Alright, that's it. That's all the news for the day. Until next time, because there's always next time. See ya.